Hey, welcome back to D&D After Hours. It's your girl Destiny Nathasia, and tonight, y'all, we finna have a deep conversation. And this is gonna be about something that's gonna not only hurt, but confuse and shake your faith sometimes. The question that people always ask is, why do people leave? Why do people leave when you've invested your heart, you've invested your energy, you've invested your love, you invested your time, you invested so much into this person or into people in general, and all of a sudden it leaves you with the question of, was I not enough? Did I do something wrong? Did I not put in my time? Did I not make sure that you were good? Was I not faithful? Those type of things. It doesn't always have to be that relationship thing, but it also can be a friendship thing. It can also be somebody that you just put your whole trust into, you gave your all into, and all of a sudden it's just like, dang, what the heck did I do? But I've learned that over time people leave for a reason that often has nothing to do with you. And sometimes people leave without even giving you a reason. Ain't that something messy? I had a friendship that actually happened like that. A friend of mine's left and said, oh, they don't deserve a reason as to why I'm going to leave. That was the most craziest thing I've ever heard in life. But I know that there are some people that I have come across and they said, I'm leaving. And oftentimes it didn't have anything to do with me. I understood that, life happened. I understood that people change, priorities begin to shift. And sometimes God needed to remove people from my path in order to protect not only my growth, but to protect my feelings. And again, we have to always understand that this is not a rejection in a sense. It's not punishment. It's none of that, but it's more so redirection. It's a rerouting thing of, look, I understand you got off on the wrong road. I'm finna help you out. They might not be on the same route that I'm going to redirect you on, but we're going to make it through this, and we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it pushing. Why? Because God is trying to tell you that this is not the path that I want you to be on right now, but I got something way better for you. I understand that you was locked in with this person, but let me tell you something. This person is something about them. I'm going to have to shift something real quick for you because I have something better. And even then, sometimes we question God and we question the reason as to why things happen. Y'all, there was a season in time where I felt lost. I felt like there was a void, something that I was missing, because me and this person no longer talk anymore like that. And I'm just like, dang, like, what did I do wrong? I ain't never cried so much. I ain't never questioned myself so much. I ain't never, out of all people that I've doubted, I was just like, God, what's going on? What's happening? Like, I don't feel like talking to nobody. I don't want nobody talking to me about this person. I don't want to hear nothing about this person. What is going on? And I had to realize that the door to peace, to growth, to people and opportunities, it actually kept me aligned with my life and my purpose. Because in that moment, I realized that them leaving the door open was something that I never thought that I needed. Because sometimes when that door is open, it opens it up for opportunities. It opens it up for peace. It opens it up for new beginnings. And I had to understand that sometimes people leaving isn't about your shortcomings, but it's about your divine timing. It's about making space for what is meant to stay and getting rid of things that gotta go. It's like cleaning up. whenever you get ready to move out and stuff, there's some things you want to take with you, some things that you want to, throw away, because you don't want that unnecessary stuff taking up space. So sometimes in your life, you gotta do some reflecting. You gotta be like, do I still want this? What value does it hold? I know some of y'all be in these friendships and y'all be in these relationships, situationships. I'm gonna call y'all out. Situationships, come to the front too. And y'all just like, does this hold value? Do I need to keep it or do I need to let it go? Do I need to keep it or do I need to? And I don't know, some of y'all, I could tell y'all right now, let it go. And y'all be like, but I want to keep it. There's like, I can't let go of this thing. I want to keep it. No. Let it go. Because guess what? I can tell you a million times, hey, let it go, let that thing go. And then the next minute, again, I tell y'all, God has a sense of humor. He gonna strip that thing from you. And then you gonna be coming and you gonna be like, I ain't got it no more. Hey, I told you to let it go from the beginning. But look, we gonna get through this together. Okay, we gonna get through this. So here's what I want you to know tonight. If someone leaves, don't take it personally. Don't shrink yourself. Instead, take a deep breath. Trust that God is working behind the scenes, praying for understanding, release the hurt, and keep walking in your purpose. Keep walking towards your destiny, because those people who are meant to stay, they'll show up for you. They'll show up in your life fully, intentionally, and with the love that uplifts and not drains. They're going to be them cheerleaders in your corners, or they're going to be, the cheermans. They're going to be the cheermans too, because, you got some men that'll cheer for you like no other, baby. You got some of them. You're going to have some people in your section that's going to uplift. They're going to pray for you. They're going to be there for you till the wheels fall off that mug. And it's not going to feel like they're draining you. It's not going to feel like that they're taking from you every single time. Every time when you give, they going to give back. Whenever you pour into their cup, baby, they got a whole picture. They finna pour into your cup too. Because they say, I refuse to let you run dry. I refuse. Baby, they gonna come prepared at all times. At all times. Unless somebody say something. They gonna be them same ones that's gonna lay hands. I don't know, but sometimes I be the ones that let somebody pull up. I can pray for you, but I can lay hands too. You know how they do. Try Jesus, not me, because I throw hands. But I'm gonna pray for you. And then I'm gonna lay hands on you afterwards. Then I'm gonna pray again and ask for forgiveness, type of vibe. But those people that are meant to stay, they gonna show up. And when they show up, you gonna know. Most definitely, you gonna know. So tonight, if you're grieving about someone leaving, remember this. Their exit isn't the end of your story. It's a part of your growth, your bloom, and your alignment. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Keep growing. Because the right people at the right time will blossom alongside you. I'm telling you, y'all, if you get around them people, it's been plenty of times where I have prayed and I have asked God about some things, and it seems like every single time it always happens. And when it does happen, I tend to see my blessings knocking on my door, and I'm just like, what just happened? How? Why? When? What is going on? Like, it was that bad. And mind you, I was still in the process of grieving. I was still in the process of hurt. But at the same time, it seemed like that the hurt that was once there turned into something that was just like, weeping may endure for a night, but my joy came the next morning. It almost seemed like I was trusting the process even though people was just like, well, I think you should, but I don't think you shouldn't. Or, that sounds good and all, but you should do this instead of doing that. Like, but I trusted my process. I protected my peace. I protected my mental. I protected my growth. I got around the right people this time at the right time. And look what happened. I began to blossom. Now, don't get me wrong. During my blossoming season, sometimes you got to cut some weeds from around you. Because sometimes those weeds intend to destroy the foundation in order for that plant to grow. You got to get into a place of making sure that even though you're growing, and even though you got people in your circle growing, you got to make sure that they're good too. You got to make sure that nobody is messing with not only your plant, but messing with theirs too. Because, honey, let me tell you something. If I see somebody messing with my friend's plant, I'm finna make sure I go over there and get to talking. Hello, how are you? Yeah, what you doing to this plant? We're gonna have to cut you. We're gonna have to snip. Yeah. Because if I got people at the right time, the right people, let me make that known, the right people at the right time, and they blossoming right next to me, baby, can't nobody touch us. We too beautiful. We too rare. Can't nobody find us. But once they do, baby, it's a certain way that you gotta maintain it. It's a certain way you gotta have a good green thumb to make sure that can't nobody make me die. All of it, whenever it's time to go to that house, and, time to go home, and touch the pearly gates. But I'm talking about more so the plant. Can't nobody take my peace. Can't nobody keep me from growing. Because guess what? I'm going to forever continue the process. And I'm going to forever understand that even though people may leave, the word says that, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Because sometimes people can pray on your downfall. Hello? Them same people that left your life could be the same people that's trying to create chaos in your life too as well. And that's why, oftentimes I'm like, you know what? I'm glad you left. I'm glad you did. Because you taught me something. You taught me that I can't hold on to people who can't even be honest with me and tell me how they truly feel whenever we were in the friendship. You've allowed me to learn and understand that we could have been adults about certain situations. We could have sat down and had conversations, and I could have told you how I truly felt, but yet it almost seemed like I got blindsided because it was like we were close, we were cool, but then all of a sudden you decided, okay, we're cool, but then the blocking comes along, the talking mess comes along, you start inviting third parties, fourth parties, and fifth parties in. My party, let me tell you something, my party will never know unless I decide to disclose the information. Point blank, period. But at the end of the day, shall I ever wish ill will? Never. Not at all. Not even, no. I wish you well in all your endeavors. And that's what we got to get to sometimes too, y'all. Whenever we let these people go, or whenever people let go of themselves from us, you gotta turn around and be like, you know what? Even though you're leaving my life, I wish you well in all your endeavors. I pray that you find peace. I pray that you find somebody who carries the same spirit that I do, if not a better one. Because, honey, let me tell you something. Can't nobody do you like I did you. Can't nobody pause. Can't nobody love on you the way that I used to. Can't nobody do it like how Destiny and Athasia can. And if they can, please let me know. If they better, let me know. But at the end of the day, they can't do certain things that I used to do for you. They can't make you laugh the way that I make you laugh. They can't make you feel like, you know what, I ain't never got to question nothing from you. They can't never make you feel that way. Because guess what? I carry myself in a certain way, in a certain manner. Because at the end of the day, the same way that people see me online, on social media, all those things, it's the same way that people see me outside. Guess what? I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real. And I'm going to say what I got to say. Because every single time, you can ask all the people that I have talked to, they're going to tell you the same thing. This is that girl. This is like, they going to just let you know. This is literally a person that just, she going to tell you how it is. But at the end of the day, you going to love her. This is that person where she will give you the shirt off your back. This is that type of person where she is so full of patience. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen this crush out before. Some people have, but I'm telling you, it's so many stories that people could tell y'all about me, and y'all gonna be like, hey, this is really like that. Yes. That's why I always be wondering why people, and I'ma fix it. But you know, I used to have this mean mug all the time, y'all. And people be like, this, you need to fix your face. And I'm just like, I cannot help it that I have a mean mug. I need people to understand that when I was born with my eyes open. So I'm a very observant person. I observe things. And I'm sorry that I observe, looking like I'm a mean human being. But let me tell you something. Once people know who I am and whose I belong to, they're going to get close and they're going to get comfortable. They ain't finna be worried about my mean mug. They not finna be worried about none of that stuff. They going to be worried about who is this woman here and how can I get to know her, whether it's for the better, whether it's for the friendship, whether it's for the relationship, whatever they decide. Who is this girl that I keep hearing about? Who is this girl that I keep seeing? Who is this woman? Who? Like, you finna sound like a whole owl out here in these streets about who she is. But one thing I can tell you is I'm never a girl that lives in this world. Matter of fact, not even a girl. I'm not a woman that would ever make anybody feel like that they have to question my loyalty. I'm never a woman that will sit here and feel like that I have to lie. I'm not a woman that sits here and feels like that I have to, protect other people's emotions. I'm not gonna be that type of person. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be 100% with you, and I'm gonna keep it moving about my life. Now, you can take it however you want to, but at the end of the day, I hope that whatever comes out of my mouth, you take it in love. That it's never a thing of like, well, dang, this, it seems like you don't care. Nah, it's not that I don't care. It's just the fact of the matter is that, especially if it's been repeated numerous of times, you have to understand that if you're not applying it, how can I help you if I got to keep repeating it over and over again? It's like class. You go to school, you go to learn your education, and you keep it pushing. Type of vibe. So, I feel like I've been ranting on too much. But that's okay. But, again, trust the process. Protect your peace. Keep growing. Because the right person at the right time will blossom right along with you. Until next time, silence the noise, feel the truth, and heal your soul. This is D&D After Hours with Destiny Nathasia. I'll talk to you.